All right, man. Let's talk about us. A rumor going around saying that Dmitry Bivol could be taking on Gilberto Ramirez next. Some people believe it's going to be in LA. I mean, I think it's smart. That's what he's going to do next. Now, with rumors that Joshua Buatsi was going to take on Bivol, and that's kind of what Frank Warren. I think Frank Warren is promoter. No, my bad. Eddie Hearn wanted to do. Like I said, man, it just didn't make no sense. That man is literally not ready to be in the ring with Dmitry Bivol, and even his coach Virgil Hunter said that he really ain't ready for that. You know, so I mean, to me, it's the smart move for Dmitry Bivol. What better way to build on a Canelo move? You can't build on Canelo with Golovkin. You can't build on Canelo with Benavidez. You can't build on it with Charlo. You can't build on it with Joe Smith. Better be. I mean, even it's better than Joe Smith. Better be at. Only thing that's better than this is a Plant, Charlo, um, David Benavidez fight. That's the only thing that's better than this. He get to build on Canelo with another Mexican body, another Mexican boxer. It don't get no better than this for him other than rematch Canelo. Now, is Ramirez a threat? Yeah, he's a threat. He big. He big. That's what makes him a threat. We already established that Bivol is not already a big light heavyweight. Gilberto Ramirez is a humongous light heavyweight, but he remains unchallenged in his career. The best name on his resume is literally either Sullivan Barrera or Jesse Hart. And you think about it, he also has Romero, Alexis Angulo on his card. We just talked about that with Berlanga. On his resume, he went the distance with him in 2018. He went the distance with him. So we just talked about him in the Berlanga video. He just went the distance with that dude back in 2018. So he's a tough customer. David Benavidez went 10 with him. So Berlanga still sucked, but you catch my drift. You catch my drift. So I mean, he's still a tough customer, but Gilberto Ramirez resume lacks it lacks a step up fight. To be honest, he won a title, but it lacks a step up fight. I mean, he fought Arthur Abraham past his prime. I remember him and what's my man's name? Oscar Valdez had that double pay-per-view card. People forget that. Or wasn't aware. I think it was at the StubHub. He fought Derek Finley back in the day. Strong guy on his way up. But when you look at it, his resume lacks anybody close to Gilberto Ramirez. And the thing about it, if he able to beat Gilberto Ramirez, then Canelo got to come see him. And that's one dude thing about Canelo. Canelo probably gonna try to drain that man. This win for him, if he able to get past uh Dmitry Bivol, this be one of the biggest wins in recent boxing and Mexican boxing history, bro. Because reason why it's so significant is that's gonna open up doors for him, bro. I mean, if he could fight Canelo and he could beat Canelo, even though Canelo gonna try to drain him, he could fight Canelo, beat Canelo, and then Canelo fight for Golden Boy. That's everything. Turn around, you could beat Canelo, fight him again, win, lose. You could turn around, take on David Benavidez. He can make money. He don't need Arthur Better be ever Joe Smith. He about to make a shit ton of money if he get past this, but he don't have anything on his resume that screams step up. It says Gilberto Ramirez negotiations to face Dmitry Bivol. This was on the 14th. Um, it says Gilberto Ramirez says he's in negotiations to fight against WBA light heavyweight champion Dmitry Bivol. 30-year-old Mexican is now the number one contender with the WBA, World Boxing Association, after previous top spot holder beat Dominic Boseo. Should the fight happen, Ramirez will be chasing two-weight glory, having previously been WBO super middleweight champion, which that really didn't mean much because who he beat for the belt. He said, "quote Negotiations are already in place. It's just a matter of him wanting to and signing the contract. That's the fight everyone wants to see. I don't know about everyone. The fight we all want. I believe that in a week everything will look good." He told IZQUIERDAZO.com. Ramirez called Bivol days after his last win, declaring himself to be the avoided fighter and hope that the champion will man up and fight him. B was a hot property right now. His career best win over Canelo Alvarez, 31-year old. Welcome a rematch against the superstar, but that ship has sailed for the time being. On September 17th, Alvarez will move back to super middleweight and defend his 4 world titles against Gennady Golovkin in the trilogy. Canelo's promoter Eddie Hearn had hoped to get this his own light heavyweight star Joshua Buatsi, the WBA #2 contender, shot at Bivol later this year. Buatsi not ready for that. You doing Buatsi a disservice. And you talk about, well, who do you believe? Do you believe? And Ramirez is 44 and up with 30 KOs, but it's like 98%, 99% nobodies. Literally. When you look at his resume, bro, where they was past their prime. Uranisky, Gonzalez, Sullivan, Barrera. Come on now. Tommy Camper and see. Didn't Don Stevenson beat him many years ago, bro? And Don Stevenson beat him in 2015 in 3 rounds. So I mean, come on, he got Jesse Hart in there, barely won that fight. Ramirez, Alexis Aguero. I mean, he did rematch Jesse Hart. I forgot they fought twice. Where the hell was I at? I remember the first one. Oh, Derek Edwards on there. I think he was the one that knocked out Badu Jack. Never rematched him. He just lost to Ivory Uterman in 2018. So I think he had like 30 straight losses, bro. Yeah, he knocked out Badu Jack. That was his claim to fame. But like I said before, man, he don't have nobody on his resume. Like, you can't even say a step up fight, bro, to be honest. You can't even say, well, this was his nothing. I mean, come on, I don't see it. Joe Smith Jr. resume is better than his. Everybody's resume better than Gilberto Ramirez. Everybody's. So, like I said before, and he 30 years old and literally fought nobody, bro. And part of that is Bob Arum fought. And part of that, and he tried to promote himself like he was a superstar in boxing, which he ain't. You Mexican, but you still need names. You still need names out there. So, I mean, people probably say, well, who did Dmitry Bivol beat, on his resume? And that's horseshit. He beat some solid guys. His resume ain't nowhere near as piss poor as nowhere near as piss poor as Gilberto Ramirez resume. But it's a good fight. I ain't gonna front. Outside Canelo, I mean, shit. Joe Smith Jr. was a good win, better than anything he had. John Pascal, better than anything he had. So Craig Richards probably better than anything he had, to be honest. Isaac Chilemba, real awkward fighter. Sullivan Barrera, he only had 1 loss. Trenton Bronhart, Cedric Agnew. I mean, solid. Felix Valero was undefeated when he fought him. So his resume is solid, bro. I wasn't really surprised. I knew that he could fight. He just, when he went to ESPN and went to the zone, people just lost track of him. His resume, his 20 fights got more substance than Gilberto Ramirez 44 something fights or 40 whatever fights it was. And there ain't no disrespect because he's a good fighter, but and it might mean nothing. But one thing he got advantage is he bigger than Dmitry Bivol. When Bivol gonna fight him in LA or on the West Coast, that's gonna be a huge advantage for that's gonna be a huge advantage for him. So I mean, but that's gonna be an opportunity for him to get in there and build a fan base, with Mexicans, or build the anti-fan base. It don't matter. This is just gonna make the Canelo fight that much bigger, or it's gonna make the Canelo fight that much greater for Gilberto Ramirez, bro. So people, Canelo ain't gonna be able to avoid him then. Canelo not gonna be able to avoid him then. So like I said before, Ramirez a big dude, bro. Ramirez is a big dude, man. So that's the only thing he really worried about. But Bivol speed and all that. The game plan got to be different for to Gilberto Ramirez than Bivol. I mean, I think he gotta, for Bivol, I think he got to establish that he can hurt Gilberto Ramirez. That's just what it is. Yeah, you can probably box him, and you can do some of those things, but you got to establish that you can hurt him. He gonna come in a fucking heavyweight. For those who don't know, he gonna come in a heavyweight, and that's just what it is. He gonna come in a heavyweight, so don't forget that. So I mean, it's just something that Beaver gonna have to worry about. He got to set the tone and hurt him. He got to set the tone and hurt him. So if he can hurt him, then that's gonna change everything. But also you gotta take Gilberto Ramirez deep. If you ain't gonna hurt him, then you know what you gotta do. You gotta set a high pace. You gotta set a high pace where he ain't fought like that. So it's gonna be a big dude, body work. Establish you can hurt him, take him deep, drown him. You know, those should be that should be the game plan. If I'm him, though, that would be my game plan for Ramirez. You gotta prove to people like me that you belong. You gotta prove to people like me that you belong. So, and for yourself that you belong amongst the elites. But another good fight that could be coming to the boxing calendar, bro. So, I don't think I don't think this fight can miss. To be honest, especially if it's got the right geography in there. It's probably gonna be on the West Coast in LA. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, make subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. That's what to donate. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit my link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal there. Link tree link is in the description. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.